Hi there, my name's Bryony and I'm the head of coaching here at Relish. And today we're talking about the best apps for married couples in 2020, how modern marriages are going high tech. So here are a few practical apps that can help you cultivate a healthier and happier relationship. With the rise of smartphones, the convenience of the app has taken over, and now we have access to unlimited resources at our fingertips. A lot of things that used to require in-person meetings, a trip to the library, or a significant amount of time are now super easy to accomplish through an app on your phone. While there are many time sucks out in the app world, I'm talking about you, Flappy Bird, there are also some super worthwhile apps that can help you improve different aspects of your life. And more recently, there are now apps that are specifically focused on helping you to improve your relationship. So having money management problems in your marriage, there's an app for that. Having a hard time staying on top of your fitness as a couple, there's an app for that. Is your mental health taking a hit from being stuck inside all the time during this pandemic? Is being with your partner 24/7 making it extra difficult? There's an app for that too. Modern marriages are taking advantage of all that technology has to offer and relying on apps that help manage calendars, finances, fitness, and mental health. So here are a few practical apps that you and your partner can use to cultivate a healthier and happier relationship. Number one, Raft. So do you ever have a hard time remembering your schedule? What about your partner's schedule? What about trying to plan something when both you and your partner are free? It can be so hard to keep track of your own schedule, let alone someone else's as well. It can be really tricky to keep track of all those moving parts on your own, which is why apps like Raft exist. Raft is a scheduling app that also kind of works as a social media platform. You and your partner can upload activities and appointments to your personal calendar and share your calendars with one another so that you're in the loop about each other's happenings. Raft also lets you comment on your partner's activities and pencil in fun things for the future. The app has a countdown feature that keeps track of when your next fun thing is planned. Raft is not just for couples. You can sync up your calendars with parents, friends, or even your kids to make sure that you're up to date with what's going on. Raft is great because it keeps you in the loop and helps you find time for date night or for a fun vacation. Modern marriages have more going on than ever before with the fast-paced nature of this technology era. Using Raft can help you stay on top of your schedule and your partner's schedule so that you can maximize your free time and the time that you have together. Another great app is called Merge. So Merge is a task manager app that can help you and your partner divide up household chores and errands in an equitable way. The app allows you to make a list of all the things that need to be done, think grocery shopping, sweeping, laundry, and divide up the tasks. An equitable division of labour will look different for every couple, depending on workloads and other life responsibilities. But listing out exactly what needs to be done to help you intentionally divide up household labour as a couple. Equitably dividing household labour is a super important part of every relationship, since nobody actually wants to be doing all the chores. Even if you aren't doing equal amounts of labour, listing everything out will at least give you an appreciation of what the other person is doing. This app also allows you to check things off the list so that you can keep up with how the chores are coming along. It can be super easy to forget about the little household things in the business of everyday life. So use Merge to help you to stay on track. Another great app is Honeydew. So if you and your partner are having a hard time staying on top of your finances, Honeydew is a really useful app. This is a finance app that you can use to balance your budget and manage your bills as a team. With Honeydew, you and your partner create separate accounts but can make certain things visible to one another. Having your personal account helps you maintain autonomy over your finances and also creates personal accountability for your spending, which is important. The app's profile linking feature can keep your partner in the loop on bill payments and other important couple-related finances. One of the best parts about Honeydew is the messaging feature in the app. It can be really hard and even awkward to bring up finance with your partner, especially if money is tight. The messaging part of the Honeydew app lets you and your partner discuss your finances in the app rather than at the dinner table, which can make the conversations much less stressful. Staying on top of your finances is a crucial part of any relationship. Use a finance app like Honeydew to make things easier. Often, finances and money can be the source of a lot of stress in relationships. So, having an easier way to kind of start these conversations can be incredibly helpful. And it's kind of like exposure therapy because you're talking about it, but you're not necessarily fighting about it. So, another great app is called Mint. Mint links up your bank account and credit cards and then keeps track of your spending and provides monthly reports that break down your spending habits. Initially, it can be quite alarming to find out exactly how much money you spend eating at restaurants every month or on coffees. But in the long term, it's better to be aware of your spending so that you can cut things out if need be. Mint also notes all the monthly subscription services that you pay for, which is a really helpful tool. This can also be a little alarming. So you may find out that you've been paying for 2 Amazon Prime accounts. But again, better to know exactly where your money's going and so that you're more aware of your spending and adjust your habits. Unlike Honeydew, Mint does not have a feature that lets you keep track of your partner's spending, but it's still a good app to help you manage your finances and raise your awareness of what's happening in your bank accounts. You and your partner can both make accounts and stay personally accountable for your finances with Mint. So again, it's basically kind of making it easier to have these conversations. Another great app is Relish. So this is an app that's specifically meant for relationships. And it's a relationship coaching app that you and your partner can use to achieve your relationship goals. Both you and your partner make accounts and then link up on the app with the help of a virtual relationship coach that helps you evaluate your relationships, set goals, and work to achieve these goals. The relationship coaching is super tailored to your specific relationship and uses quizzes and your personal responses to help make the best plan for you and your partner. It can be really easy to take your relationship for granted. So the app includes relationship mindfulness exercises to make sure you're staying grounded and grateful in your relationship. Using the app also gives you access to great articles and other forms of content that can keep you up to date on the best relationship tips and tricks. Relish is a great app to invest in even if you aren't having any relationship problems. The app is focused on improving communication and building stronger bonds between partners, no matter what shape your relationship is in when you start using the app. So you can click on the link below to start your free trial with Relish, and of course I would definitely recommend it. So Kindu is another app that is focused on empowering couples to explore intimacy in new ways. Kindu allows you to message with your partner and openly communicate about desires that you may be embarrassed to discuss otherwise. The app provides different ideas for ways to maintain intimacy or spice up your sex life, with daily decks and ideas shared by other app users, like designate one night a week to lingerie. You're about to explore different ideas by expressing different interest levels, such as I like this idea, I'm open to this idea, or not even on your birthday, allowing you to communicate a level of comfort with different activities so that you and your partner are on the same page and totally comfortable about whatever it is that you're trying. In relationships, intimacy can often fall to the wayside or start to become a bit stale. So using apps like Kindu can help you keep things interesting with fresh new ideas in a safe and playful space. Another great resource is the Apple Health app, which is a great way to stay on top of your fitness goals, both personally and as a couple. The Apple Health app consolidates health data from your phone, like step count, and any other health and fitness app that you've downloaded, such as calorie trackers and other fitness things. The app also collects data from Apple Watches, if you have one of those, so you can see your heart rate and the amount of calories you burnt during your workouts. The Apple Health app consolidates all your health information in one place so that you can keep track of your health and stay on track with your goals. Though the app just keeps track of your individual health information, if you and your partner have Apple Watches, you can keep track of each other's fitness achievements by friending them through the watch. The watch will update you when they complete a workout and can allow you to congratulate them on a job well done. Through the watch, you can also challenge your partner or a friend to a week-long challenge. Challenges are a fun way to keep each other on track to achieving your health goals. Using this app, even without the watch, can help you stay accountable to yourself for your health and fitness goals, and you can encourage your partner to do the same. So often it can be really helpful to have that kind of mild competitiveness with your partner, and particularly if it's going to motivate you to exercise some more, because we know that's an incredible stress management tool. So it might take a little while to figure out what works for you, but it's good to kind of keep that in mind that fitness apps are incredibly useful. Similarly, MyFitnessPal. So this app allows you to set goals to either lose, maintain, or gain weight over a certain period of time. The app helps you track your workouts, water intake, and calorie intake so that you stay on track with your goals. It can also connect with any kind of smartwatch like Apple Watches or Fitbits and track your health data. It can break down your calorie intake so you make sure you're getting the right amount of macronutrients like carbs, fats, and protein, no matter what your weight goals are. And you can actually adjust these according to where you're at. MyFitnessPal is also fun because there's a social feature that can allow you to keep up with your partner. The social feature doesn't share things like your weight or your exercises, it just updates people when you meet your goals for the day or finish a hard workout. Sometimes it can be really hard to stay accountable for your fitness, so the social feature of the app can help to encourage you to stay on track and achieve your fitness goals. You and your partner can use this app together to maintain or even start a healthy lifestyle together. Another wonderful resource is Headspace. So, in addition to maintaining your physical health, it's also important to maintain your mental health when you're in a relationship. Headspace is a mindfulness app that can help you maintain your mental health through daily mindfulness activities. Headspace aims to help you reduce your stress, improve your sleep, and feel more grounded throughout the day with guided meditation sessions that you can listen to in the morning as you cook, as you exercise, and as you're trying to fall asleep. The app doesn't have any kind of social function, but who said you have to meditate alone? You and your partner can enjoy the different meditation offerings together and learn to be more mindful or more grounded in your life and in your relationship. So, have a think about this because often when we try to be more mindful in our relationships, we can actually see a huge benefit. So, things like Headspace can really help you kind of take that first step towards mindfulness. And often it's not even that difficult to do. Some people put it on as they're going to sleep. So I hope this has been helpful for you. I definitely recommend having a look at some of these apps, considering what your needs are at the moment, where you feel like you could benefit, and particularly having a look at Relish if you're wanting to make some changes to your relationship. Thanks for watching and see you next time.